Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a get to know me tag. Completely forgot what I was on about then. Nobody asked for this, I just need to do a video because I have, I keep filming videos, I keep doing it. I filmed about 3 get ready with me's, or like makeup, like messing with makeup I think I was going to call it, but that did not go well. And I filmed this once before, but I just always sound so dead inside and I don't think anybody wants to watch that, so I'm making my best effort to not sound dead inside. I got these questions off, I think it was YouTube Society. I just googled like questions because yeah, so the first question is how tall am I? We're starting with a very interesting question. I am 5'3". I was convinced until recently that I was 5'4", but I have been measured and I know I'm 6 foot. Imagine that would the dream. No, I'm not 6 foot. I am 5'3". So you can let me know down below if you're taller than me. It's probably most of you. Anyway, next question. Right, this question's hard, but the question is dogs or cats, and that's like a really hard question for me because I really love both and I really want both, but like I was looking at it as if I could only have the one that I say right now and I could never have the other one, and I would choose to have dogs because dogs are just perfect, genuinely. Like Connor's family's getting a new dog on Saturday and we get to go and see all the puppies and I'm so excited. Like, they're just so cute. I might put some like pictures up, I don't know if I'm allowed. I don't know why I wouldn't be, but yeah, they're just so sweet and I just can't wait to see them all. But yeah, cats are also very cute. Like, my plan is when I get an apartment and that, I'm gonna get a house cat and that will be called Wesker. Next question is, what year was I born in? And I was born in 2000, so Next question is, are you in college? And by college I think it means university. Yeah, I'm not in uni right now. I'm actually gonna do a video on this to like give advice, I guess. And I'm also thinking, if I get all my reasonings for not being in uni right now, I can then explain to my mum and dad why why I'm not there, because they don't get it. Next question is, what is your favourite drink? And honestly, my favourite drink would be water, just plain old water, because you just can't go wrong with water, can you? I mean, I know some people hate it and some people don't like tap water. Give me water, radioactive water, whatever. Just, I'll drink it. But if we're talking like interesting drinks or hot drinks, my favourite drink would probably be hot chocolate. I don't like tea or coffee. That's a question later on, I've just completely spoiled that. But yeah, like hot chocolate or like chocolate milk. Right, next question is, what is your spirit animal? My favourite animal is a bear. So I would like to say that I would be a bear, but honestly, I'm not a bear. I'm not cool enough to be a bear. But I've decided that my spirit animal is a snail because I just feel like snails are just, well, I love snails, let's just stick that out there, but they're just sort of like slow, they just take life at their own pace, and I think I'm a bit like that. I just sort of go with the flow like a snail until someone steps on me. But yeah, snail. Next question is the question that I spoke before. Tea or coffee? And honestly, I hate both. I don't hate them, hate's a strong word. I don't like tea because I just don't get it. I think it's boring. I'm letting my British people down. No, but like, it's just, to me it just kind of tastes like dirty water. Like, I don't like it. But I will drink it if you give it me. And I like some flavoured teas, I think. I don't know, I need to try more teas. Sometimes I have I think I've had iced tea a few times. I think it was okay, but I think it was like the milkshakey sort of stuff. I don't know what that's called, I'm sorry. Coffee, on the other hand, I will drink coffee if I need like a boost, but I don't like the taste, I don't like the smell, I think it's horrible. But if it's mixed with like chocolate or something, then it's okay. Like I wouldn't eat, you know, like tiramisu or anything like that, you know, the coffee desserts. No. The next question is, oh, Connor. I don't know where I was up to. Connor just called me and ruined it, and I had to move my camera and everything, so I'm sorry if everything's wrong. The next question is, do you have any life goals? Honestly, I don't really know what I want to do with my life. Like, I don't have a career in mind. Basically, I think I want to have a nice house, as everybody else does. I would genuinely like to have, you know, like my own source of power. I don't even know if that's illegal, but like, you know, like using renewable energy. But I'm hoping that by the time I get a house, we'll have more of that anyway. And then I want to have like a nice garden with like herbs and, you know, growing all my own vegetables, the whole, you know, I just wish to be self-sufficient, I guess, and like environmentally friendly. But I don't know where I'll be. I also want pets. As I said before, I want 2 cats, 2 dogs, and then eventually children, but that's a long way away. Next question is, have any books changed your life? Right, and honestly, if any books have changed your life, please comment down below, because I hate reading. I hate it. Like, I can't do it. Like, I can't. Okay, I can read words, I just can't, like, my brain just won't take it in. So like, I remember, right, to put on my application for uni, I decided I was going to read a book, and like, I would stare at it, I would read a whole chapter, and then by the end of the chapter I would literally have no idea what I just read, because I just zone out while I'm reading, and that's it. I don't know. I do it while I'm talking as well, like I will just go, but reading, I don't know. The only book that I've actually read recently is a book on Norse mythology by, I think it's Neil Gaiman, and that was really good. And I did actually read the whole thing and not zone out. I just haven't found like the right types of books for me. I am actually going to be reading a book on Greek mythology next. P.S. The only reason I read a book on Norse mythology was because of God of War. And I really like mythologies and stuff, like I always have done, but I'm going off on a tangent. Let's just move on to the next question. What is your favourite movie? See, I had to like proper think about this, because it's really hard to remember every movie I've ever seen and know which movies are my favourite. I would say, right, my favourite movie would have to be, from when I was a kid, How to Train Your Dragon, Hercules, and Shrek. Shrek is sick. I know it's a meme, but it's such a good film. But like, then nowadays, I don't know. We've been watching all the Marvel films, and they're all really sick. I haven't watched Endgame yet, but we're getting there next week. And but my favourite Marvel movie would have to be like Guardians of the Galaxy. I just love it so much. Like, I've just been listening to the soundtrack just like on repeat, basically. Like, I don't just like it because of the soundtrack, but you know, the songs are good, you can't deny it. Other movies, we watched 300 recently. That was good. I really enjoyed that. And something else, Gladiator, I think we watched. That was good too. And I just can't think of any movies that just like, I'm not really a movie watcher. The only reason I'm ranting is because I feel like I've left something out and it's stressing me out. I do like movies. Some movies that I'm probably not saying. I used to really like zombie movies too. Shaun of the Dead is really good. They took it off Netflix and I'm heartbroken because I really wanted to watch it. Hot Fuzz, you know, I don't know. If I think of any more, I'll like put them somewhere around here. Next question is, who are your favourite YouTubers? My favourite YouTubers would be Best Dressed. Shane Dawson and all of his like squad, so like Garrett, Morgan, Ryland, you know, the whole shebang. Then I like Jenna Marbles and Julian and Raw Beauty Christie, Sophie Louise, Minnie Small, Jeffree Star, Nikki Jakey, Hayley Pham. I've only watched her a little bit though, but I do like it so far. H3H3, Amelia Farr, Chloe Rose, Emily Artful, Jacqueline De Leon. I've never had to actually say her name out loud. Audra Eau Claire was also one of my favourites. She's not been on YouTube for a while though, but you know, if you're interested in art, she's amazing. So is Jacqueline. I'm not gonna say it again. But they're the ones that sort of come to mind. And by come to mind, I mean come up on my laptop. No, but I do watch them like regularly. Honestly, my favourite YouTuber at the moment, like my favourite, would honestly be Best Dressed. I just love her. But anyway. Next question is, are you single? And no, I am not. The next question is, what would be your dream date? And honestly, I've written down chill. And back in the day, you know, like my main date would be, oh, you know, just chill out, cuddle up, watch a movie, eat some like takeaway. And that does sound amazing, but at the same time, that's what I do every day. So like, this is me talking about like going on a date with Connor, and we've been together for like 3 years, so you know, watching TV and cuddling is just what we do. So honestly, I would make a whole deal I'd make a whole deal out of it. It'd have to be like my dream date. So I'd want to go out for a fancy breakfast, right? Waffles, fruit, chocolate. Then I guess we'd just like spend the day together, going out, looking at places, you know, ideally go to the beach or something, but there's no beach nearby. We'd have like a good day out, you know, like maybe go to the zoo or like, I don't know, Blue Planet. And then we would go out for tea at a very fancy place where I'd have to get all dressed up, because I've not actually been to like a really fancy place. Like I've been to some nice places, but not like, you know, fancy. And then we would get a hotel and stay there, and that would be the end of my date. For lunch though, we could get whatever, you know, Tesco meal deal all the way. Next question is, describe your fashion sense. And I would describe it with one word, and that one word is trying. Oh, by the way, Connor's room is literally falling apart, so just to ignore that because I don't have anywhere else to film, you know. What is your longest relationship? And that is the one I'm in now, which has, and the only one I've been in, but it's been 3 years and about 2 or 3 months. It asks, how many siblings do I have? And I have 2. Nice and easy. Next question is, what is your what is your favourite vacation memory? And I have to say, I think it's back when I was really little. I don't know where we were, but we were on the beach and I was sat at the like shoreline thing, and there were all these fish just like swimming about, and I was trying to catch them with my hands, you know, as you do when you're a kid. And I literally just went, whoa. Wait, you can't see that. And I caught one, and I was amazed with myself, and I ran around to everybody in my family, and I was just like, look what I've got, you know, like with the little fish. And they were all like, wow, amazing. And then I just ran back and put it back, and I think that's probably, yeah, that was a nice holiday. I think there were donkeys there too. Next question is, do you have any bad habits? I don't actually know what counts as a habit, like what I do a lot that's annoying. I'd say probably my zoning out, you know, like what I said with my reading, because I do it when I'm speaking as well. You know, like if I'm telling someone a story, or if somebody's telling me a story, I do tend to just go, and I'll just be gone, especially if I'm on my phone. Like if you're talking to me and I'm on my phone, I'm not listening to you. I can't. I shouldn't go on my phone, but I do because I'm terrible. Okay, next question is, what is your favourite Netflix show? And my favourite Netflix show would have to be BoJack Horseman, just because I haven't watched any of like the big, I think BoJack is like a big one, but you know, like Stranger Things or anything like that, I haven't watched them. And And I do really like BoJack. It's sort of like dark humour, with like deep, you know, like a deep storyline. I think it's very good. So, you know, if you're into, you know, dark humour, check it out. It's good. Favourite show of all time would be probably Game of Thrones. I know it's sort of being rushed at the moment, which is very upsetting, but like, I do still like it. I mean, like, I can't let maybe a few seasons ruin like 8 years of work. So yeah, and probably Breaking Bad is very good, and Adventure Time, love that. Okay, what is your favourite film genre? And my favourite genre is probably horror. Like, I know it's really hard to find like a good horror film because a lot of times they're just sort of like, oh, that wasn't very good. But when I find a good one, it's a good day. Right, next question is, what was your dream job as a child? And I think my dream job was probably to be an artist. Like, I still would like to be able to do prints and stuff. I don't know if I'd ever be able to do it as a full-time job, just because honestly that would be great, but I don't know if it'll ever happen. Next question is, have you ever failed at something? And honestly, I can't really think of anything that I've failed at, but that's only because I haven't really done anything that would warrant failure. I am gonna do my driving test soon, so I'll probably fail that. Do you have any pets? And yes, I do. At home, at my dad's house, I have a dog named Sandy. She is why am I talking like this? She's a pug, half pug, mixed with a French bulldog. I've got some video of her, so I'll put it here. But yeah, she's lovely. She's amazing. Like, honestly, she's like the best dog ever. I also have 2 fish, Derek and Dave. I got a little bit of video of them. It's not very good, but I'll put it in anyway. Yeah, so they're my like babies. They're like black goldfish with the eyes, because I don't know, I think they're funny, you know. So then at Connor's house, he has a dog called Shay, and he's a bearded collie, I think, and he's a legend. He's just a bit I think he plays stupid because he's actually like the smartest being on the earth, but he likes to get in people's ways and like walk into walls and shit like that. But yeah, he's cool. Next question is, have you been to any concerts? And I've been to quite a few, although I think a good chunk of them I only really went because Lucy, my sister, wanted me to go, and so I don't really remember the bands. So the first concert that I went to that I really wanted to go to was The Killers, and they were amazing live. They were so good. Then I went to see Florence and the Machine with one of my friends. I think it was last year. She was amazing. It was like an experience, you know, like spiritually. Then recently, actually no, I don't know if this was before or after Florence and the Machine, but it was around the same time I went to go and see Mac DeMarco with my sister, and that was amazing as well. Love all of those bands. You can call them bands. Then finally, the last question is, what are you happiest with? And honestly, what I'm happiest with is Connor, my boyfriend. And I know that's really cringy and cheesy, but it's genuinely just the truth, because he is just the best. Anyway, that is it for all the questions that nobody asked, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got to know me a little bit better. So yeah, new videos should be coming out. I'm gonna try and do 2 a week, if not 1 a week. Yeah, I will see you next time. Bye!